Mark and Matt, lots of great information in that presentation. Good morning from me to all of you here in the audience and virtual audience as well. We kick off the Rural Innovators Lightning Round to close out our seminar. Today we'll talk a lot about policy, administration officials, perspectives of experts in the industry and the teaching industry. At my breakfast table this morning, I asked what some of these tables were yesterday. One of our colleagues wrote down that the 20 ISPs operating this connectivity out for families is going to be a game changer for families in her community. And another big idea, a lot of anticipation for the new digital equity data dashboard coming out from Microsoft. So really excited to see how that tool helps communities move forward. It was also helpful for our partners to hear a little bit more about how Washington works and also think about the role of regional planning organizations in driving this work forward, especially in the broadband and infrastructure domain. And a few folks gained new perspective on the role of philanthropy in providing match to the non-federal share of programs, and especially thinking through what that's going to look like for broadband. So hopefully there'll be a lot more conversations around that. Perhaps the biggest insight from Annie Donovan yesterday, we need to get moving faster. Here's the good news. Our conversations today about our community-based partners they're off the starting block and they're way down the track. So this morning we'll take a closer look at some of these exemplary projects. And I would like to start with a video from one of our broadband pillar partners, actually two of our broadband pillar partners in Northeast Ohio, Great Lakes Community Action and Northwest Ohio Community Action. They're already thinking through how to take advantage of some of these unprecedented resources that are now available to move community development forward. So we'll start with a video and then we'll welcome up some in-person presentations.
When you're speaking of rural, we're talking about internet services. One place has it, 1 mile has it, the next mile doesn't have it. We can provide them with devices, but all of the devices that we have, it doesn't mean anything if we don't have the internet to service those. And even if we have internet, maybe it won't be fast enough for them to do what they need to do with it.
We could not access our funds previously before the digital navigation program to purchase devices. So this really opened the door for us to do that. One of the roadblocks or barriers that we found with our members is that some of the costs of these devices can be rather high.
Yes, I believe this program is tremendous. It's helped me kind of recognize where I'm spending money. It's helped me establish a monthly, a weekly, a monthly, a daily, even budget. Some of the goals that I have is within a year, be out of credit card debt, have emergency fund money available in case of an emergency, and eventually 5 years, 3 to 5 years, have enough money to buy a home, buy a house.
Right. Okay. In the beginning, I didn't even know what a Chromebook looked like. Well, I've been working on it come to all the classes when they have them, and we have a man that comes in a couple times a month and gives us extra practice and helps us with what we are having trouble with. A couple of weeks ago, wasn't it? We learned how to do email. So we did that all afternoon and had a test, and I passed the test on that. Where I go to church, I have that on there, and I've been doing that every Sunday for several weeks and months now. I guess we've been doing this. I appreciate all those people because, you know, if we have questions and don't know exactly what we're doing and need some help, they're there. They're roaming around the room when we have our classes. So they help us a lot.
So one of the things that we did with the client is we helped him set up his email. Once he got that email set up, he was interested in applying for jobs because a lot of places did not have where you can go in and get a paper application anymore. So once we found out what place he wanted to apply for, we went online and applied for that place. I helped him create his resume. He did land that job. So he was very successful in doing that. He felt like he was getting his life back without asking somebody, how do I do this? Seasons of life just hit him where he had lost his job. He had got COVID, lost his job, and it was, you know, just a down spiral. And just, you know, he didn't have a laptop because he didn't have enough money to afford one. You know, that was a way to help him get his life back. We need the whole pie. We need the Wi-Fi, the internet service, so way they don't have to go here and there. They can do it in the comfort of their own home.
Yeah, thanks.